Welcome, brave souls, to a night of frights and delights. The moon is high, the shadows long, and the spirits are restless. Gather round, for we've conjured a collection of Halloween songs that will send shivers down your spine and make your heart race with excitement. From tales of jack-o'-lanterns to haunted melodies that wake the dead, this is your portal to a realm where the supernatural reigns and every corner holds a spooky surprise. So light your lanterns, grab your ghostly treats, and prepare to be enchanted by the eerie harmonies of Halloween. Beware, for once you enter, there's no turning back. Welcome to the haunted harmonies of Halloween's.
As the moonlight casts its glow on fields where the crops did grow, we gather round the fire's light to honor Samhain Night. Samhain, the harvest we cherish, the veil is thinning, old spirits replenish. On this sacred night, we honor and sing of the past and the future and all that it brings. Whispered winds through ancient trees carry voices on the breeze of ancestors who've come to stay, guiding us along our way. Samhain, the harvest we cherish, the veil is thinning, old spirits replenish. On this sacred night, we honor and sing of the past and the future and all that it brings. Trees carry voices on the breeze of ancestors who've come to stay, guiding us along our way. Whispered winds through ancient trees carry voices on the breeze of ancestors who've come to stay, guiding us along our way. Through the shadows, whispers clear, loved ones' voices ever near. We celebrate the life we've sown and reap the love we've always known. Samhain, the harvest we cherish, the veil is thinning, old spirits replenish. On this sacred night, we honor and sing of the past and the future and all that it brings. Flicker in the night, welcoming the spirit's light. We lay the table, feast and share, knowing that they're always there. Through the shadows, whispers clear, loved ones' voices ever near. We celebrate the life we've sown and reap the love we's there. Through the shadows, whispers clear, loved ones' voices ever near. We celebrate the life we've sown and reap the love we's there. Through the shadows, whispers clear, loved ones' voices ever near. We celebrate the life we've sown and reap the love we's there.
When the shadows creep, it's time to wake the spirits from their ancient sleep. Ghosts and ghouls rise from the grave. Werewolves howl, it's fun we crave. Wake up the spirits of Halloween night. Ghosts, ghouls and goblins in the pale moonlight. Spooks and specters
On a chilly autumn night, under the moon so bright, kids are laughing filled with glee, dressed up for Halloween. Ghosts and goblins, witches too, all come out to play. With candy bags and happy hearts they march along the way. Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. In our costumes we parade on the spooky escapade. Bright and scary, funny, pretty, haunting every street. Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. Pirates with their shiny swords, fairies with their wings, superheroes saving towns and monsters making rings, princesses with sparkling crowns and zombies with a moan, knocking on the neighbors' doors, we're never all alone. Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. In our costumes we parade on the spooky escapade. Bright and scary, funny, pretty, haunting every street. Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. Jack-o'-lanterns light our way with their eerie grins. Spooky stories fill the night where the fun begins. Candy corn and chocolate bars fill our backs so high. Halloween's our favorite time beneath the starry sky. Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. In our costumes we parade on the spooky escapade. Bright and scary, funny, pretty, haunting every street. Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. As the night begins to end and we head back home, we'll remember all the fun, no matter where we roam. Until next year, we'll wait in glee for Halloween's return, with our brightly colored costumes for another night we yearn. Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. In our costumes we parade on the spooky escapade. Bright and scary, funny, pretty, haunting every street. Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. Pirates with their shiny swords, fairies with their wings, superheroes saving towns and monsters making rings, princesses with sparkling crowns and zombies with a moan, knocking on the neighbors' doors, we're never all alone. Jack-o'-lanterns light our way with their eerie grins. Spooky stories fill the night where the fun begins. Candy corn and chocolate bars fill our backs so high. Halloween's our favorite time beneath the starry sky.
You are mine. You are all mine. Your body, your soul.
Once there was a man named Jack, cunning and sly. He'd trick and deceive with a glint in his eye. One dark stormy night with a devilish plan, he crossed paths with a demon in the shape of a man. Jack-o'-lantern glowing bright, guarding the night with a flickering light. A tale of tricks and a soul to burn. This is the legend of Jack-o'-lantern. Played his tricks with a heart full of greed. He fooled the demon with incredible speed. Promised his soul but then found a way to trap the demon till the break of day. Jack-o'-lantern glowing bright, guarding the night with a flickering light. A tale of tricks and a soul to burn. This is the legend of Jack-o'-lantern. Jack finally passed to heaven, he was denied. Hell wouldn't take him, so he wandered outside. With only a coal in a turnip he found, he carved out a lantern to light his way around. Jack-o'-lantern glowing bright, guarding the night with a in the dark. In the dark.
within the wood. A witch stirred potions dark and good. She wished to cast a spell so grand to make the townsfolk leave the land. But one thing's missing, where could it be? The final piece for her sorcery. Her cat's behind with a sly little grin, holding the ingredients. He won't give in. With eyes of fire and hair chanted spells in the moon's light, but the potion failed, her plan was stuck. She needed that last bit of luck. But one thing's missing, where could it be? The final piece for her sorcery. Her cat's behind with a sly little grin, holding the ingredients. He won't give in. With eyes of fire and hair of night, she chanted spells in the moon's light, but the potion failed, her plan was stuck. She needed that last bit of luck. The one thing's missing, where could it be? The final piece for her sorcery. Her cat's behind with a sly little grin, holding the ingredients. He won't give in. With a sigh, the witch sat down to see the townsfolk's charm was her defeat. Her cat's love won, and so she stayed in harmony, the spell delayed. He won't give in. With eyes of fire and hair of night, she chanted spells in the moon's light, but the potion failed, her plan was stuck. She needed that last bit of luck.
Penny, I'm here, my pet. What do you hide? She called to the cat by her side. He purred and nuzzled, but held on tight to the secret that foiled her night. The townsfolk, kind and full of cheer, had won the cat's heart, it was clear. He loved their laughter, their warmth, their song, and kept the key ingredient all along.
But one's missing, where could it be? The final piece for her sorcery. Her cat's behind with the sly little grin, unharming the ingredients. He won't give in. He won't give in.
With a sigh, the witch sat down to see the townsfolk's charm was her defeat. Her cat's love won, and so she stayed in harmony, the spell delayed.
He won't give in. In the misty forest deep, where the shadows lie, Bigfoot roams the quiet woods under the moonlit sky. He's got an invite to a bash, a spooky Halloween, but finding someone to go with him is harder than it seems. Bigfoot wants a friend tonight to join him in the fight at the Halloween party beneath the eerie light. But everyone is scared to go with a creature so unknown. Bigfoot feels the loneliness in the forest all alone. He tries to ask the woodland deer, they run with fearful eyes. Owls hoot and fly away up to the starlit skies. He knocks upon the cabin door, but people hide inside. Afraid of Bigfoot's mighty frame, they shiver and they hide. Bigfoot wants a friend tonight to join him in the fright at the Halloween party beneath the eerie light. But everyone is scared to go with a creature so unknown. Bigfoot feels the loneliness in the forest all alone. Then he hears a gentle voice whispering through the trees. A little ghost so kind and shy, floating with the breeze. ghost resides, hidden away, but the living come with curious eyes, haunting him with their fearful cries. Haunted by the living, nowhere to hide. Their footsteps echo from every side. No peace in the darkness, no solace in the night. The ghost is haunted by the living's light. He drifts through walls, seeking peace, but the presence never seems to cease. Flashlights pierce his spectral veil. With every whisper, his heart grows frail. Haunted by the living, nowhere to hide. Their footsteps echo from every side. No peace in the darkness, no solace in the night. The ghost is haunted by the living's light. Through attics, dust and cellars' gloom, he tries to find a hidden room, but they follow ever near. Their fascination fueled by fear. He longs for silence and endless rest, but their presence puts him to the test. No exorcist, no sacred charm can keep him safe, can keep him warm. Haunted by the living, nowhere to hide. Their footsteps echo from every side. No peace in the darkness, no solace in the night. The ghost is haunted by the living's light. In the quiet moments when he's alone, he dreams of a place to call his own. But in this world, he's forever bound, haunted by the living, always found.
Of Halloween night, I wander through woods out of sight. The shadows danced with eerie grace as I strayed far from my safe place. Lost in the woods, the spirits arise, ghosts in the shadows with haunting eyes. Whispers of sorrow, whispers of fright, lost in the woods on Halloween night. The wind did howl, a chilling song, as I stumbled, tried to move along. Branches creaked, and leaves did fall, echoes of spirits, distant call. Lost in the woods, the spirits arise, ghosts in the shadows with haunting eyes. Whispers of sorrow, whispers of fright, lost in the woods on Halloween night. The wind did howl, a chilling song, as I stumbled, tried to move along. Branches creaked, and leaves did fall, echoes of spirits, distant call. Lost in the woods, the spirits arise, ghosts in the shadows with haunting eyes. Whispers of sorrow, whispers of fright, lost in the woods on Halloween night. A ghostly figure, pale and bright, stepped from the shadows, bathed in light. She whispered secrets, tales untold, of ancient times and souls grown cold. I felt their gaze from all around, silent footsteps footsteps on the ground. I called for help, but no one came. The woods had turned into a game. Lost in the woods, the spirits arise. Ghosts in the shadows with haunting eyes. Whispers of sorrow, whispers of fright. Lost in the woods on Halloween night. With dawn's first light, the spell did break. I found my path for my own sake. But still I hear them in my dreams. Lost in the woods, or so it seems. As the moon climbs high on Halloween night, we gather around the fire's light. Whispers of old chants fill the air, calling spirits everywhere. Spirits of the night, hear our call. Join our circle, one and all. From the shadows, come and play on this sacred Halloween day. Candles flicker, shadows dance. We summon souls, give them a chance to speak their truth, to share their lore. Open wide the other world's door. Spirits of the night, hear our call. Join our circle, one and all. From the shadows, come and play on this sacred Halloween day. Veil is thin between the worlds we tread. We welcome the spirits, the living and dead. With incense sweet and sacred rhyme, we weave our spell, crossing time. Ancient voices softly sing messages from the past they bring. We honor them with heart and soul. In this night we become whole. Spirits of the night, hear our call. Join our circle, one and all. From the shadows, come and play on this sacred Halloween day. As the night fades and dawn's light breaks, we thank the spirits for their checks. Until next year, we say goodnight to the spirits of the Halloween night. On Halloween, I'm walking in the night, knocking on doors, hoping for a treat delight. With my bag in hand and the hopeful grin, but people slam their doors, won't let me in. They see my tattered clothes and my haunted eyes, think I'm after brains to their surprise. But all I want is some candy sweet as I roam these dark and lonely streets. Oh, can't they see I'm just like them? A heart that's aching, a lonely friend. Trick or treat, don't be afraid. I'm just a zombie who's been betrayed. From house to house, I try to find someone who'll see beyond my ghastly kind. But fear takes over, they run and hide, leaving me restless, empty inside.
I'm not a monster, just misunderstood. Wishing someone would see the good. My heart is heavy, my spirit low. On this Halloween, where can I go? Oh, can't they see I'm just like them? A heart that's aching, a lonely friend. Trick or treat, don't be afraid. I'm just a zombie who's been betrayed. Then I see a child with eyes so bright, not afraid of my eerie sight. She offers candy with a smile so wide, and in that moment I feel alive. Her kindness warms my cold, undead heart. A tiny gesture, a brand new start. With candy in hand and hope restored, I know this night has something more. Oh, now they see I'm just like them. A heart that's aching, a lonely friend. Trick or treat, don't be afraid. I'm just a zombie who's been betrayed. So if you see me knocking at your door, remember I'm not looking for a war. Just give me candy and a friendly glance, for even zombies need a chance.
In the heart of New York on a Halloween night, a werewolf wandered bathed in city light. Lost in the crowd amidst the laughter and cheer, but the costumes around him filled him with fear. Werewolf in the city, eyes wide with fright, surrounded by creatures in the neon light. From monsters and ghosts there's nowhere to flee, a werewolf lost in humanity. Witches, vampires in the throng, he couldn't tell who didn't belong. The line between real and make-believe blurred in the night as he tried to leave. Werewolf in the city, eyes wide with fright, surrounded by creatures in the neon light. From monsters and ghosts there's nowhere to flee, a werewolf lost in humanity. Drowned by the noise of the city, the bustling sound. No forest, no pack, no solace found. In this concrete jungle he was tightly bound. In every face a potential threat, he saw shadows of a past he couldn't forget. But as the night wore on he began to see these monsters were human just like he. Werewolf in the city, eyes wide with fright, surrounded by creatures in the neon light. From monsters and ghosts there's nowhere to flee, a werewolf lost in humanity. As dawn approached and costume shed, he found a place to rest his head. In the city's heart he found his way, a werewolf at peace come the break of day.
In the pale moonlight, the Banshee cries through the haunted woods, her lonely sighs, searching for a heart to hear her call on this Halloween when shadows fall. Banshee, sing your mournful tune underneath the ghostly moon, seeking love on Halloween night in the silver spectral light. With her flowing hair and eyes so bright, she wanders through the eerie night. Phantom lovers hear her plea in the whispers of the trees. Oh, Banshee, sing your mournful tune underneath the ghostly moon, seeking love on Halloween night in the silver spectral light. Among the gravestones shadows creep, silent spirits start to weep, for the Banshee's heart so pure, longing for a love that's sure. Oh, Banshee, sing your mournful tune underneath the ghostly moon, seeking love on Halloween night in the silver spectral light. With her flowing hair and eyes so bright, she wanders through the eerie night. Phantom lovers hear her plea in the whispers of the trees. With her flowing hair and eyes so bright, she wanders through the eerie night. She wanders through the eerie night. Phantom lovers hear her pleading in the moonlit grayling kind, reaches out with heart and mind. Together in the haunted gloom, love is found beneath the moon. Oh, Banshee, sing your mournful tune underneath the ghostly moon, seeking love on Halloween night in the silver spectral light. None of Banshee's cries are sweet, love has made her life complete. In the night they softly sway till the dawn of a new day. Oh, Banshee, sing your mournful tune underneath the ghostly moon, seeking love on Halloween night in the silver spectral light.
In the lab where I was made, by lightning and by storm, they hunt me through the night, 'cause I'm not the norm. Bolts in my neck, stitches on my face, I lumber through the village trying to find my place. I'm haunted, oh so haunted, they chase me with a stake. Pitchforks in the moonlight give this monster a break. But no one hunts like me, no one can compare. I'm Frankenstein, the monster in their nightmares, I'm their scare. Oh Frankie, you're mistaken, the hunters are my plight. With garlic and with crosses, they chase me every night. I turn into a bat, I vanish in the mist, but still they come with holy water and it makes me hiss. I'm haunted, oh so haunted, they chase me with a stake. Silver and the sunlight give this Frankenstein. They fear my monstrous might. They flee my fangs in fright. I smash through walls and doors. I glide on silent floors. Together we're hunted every night in this eerie Halloween light. We're hunted. We're hunted, oh so haunted. They chase us with a stake. Torches, silver bullets give us both a break. But no one hunts like us. No one can compare. Frankenstein and Dracula, in their nightmares they're scared. I see them with their weapons. Their courage starts to fade. They know that when I catch them, they'll wish they never stayed. With just a glance I hypnotize. They fall under my spell. A bite from me, they realize their horror stories swell. We're hunted, oh so haunted. They chased us with a stake. Pitchforks, garlic, holy water give us both a break. But no one hunts like us. No one can compare. Frankenstein and Dracula, in their nightmares they're scared. So let them come with all their might. We'll hunt them through the night. Two monsters in the moonlight will give them such a fright. But no one hunts like us. No one can compare. In their nightmares every Halloween will always be the scare. We're hunted. We'll hunt them, come with all their might. We'll hunt them through the night. Two monsters in the moonlight will give them such a fright. But no one hunts like us. No one can compare. In their nightmares every Halloween will always be their scare. In the lab where I was made, by lightning and by storm, they hunt me through the night. 'Cause I'm not the norm. Bolts in my neck, stitches on my face. I lumber through the village, trying to find my place. I'm hunted, oh so haunted. They chase me with a stake. Pitchforks in the moonlight give this monster a break. But no one hunts like me. No one can compare. I'm Frankenstein, the monster. In their nightmares I'm their scare. Oh, Frankie, you're mistaken. The hunters are my plight. With garlic and with crosses, they chase me every night. I turn into a bat. I vanish in the mist. But still they come with holy water, and it makes me hear. I'm hunted, oh so haunted. They chase me with a stake. Silver and the sunlight give this vampire a break. But no one hunts like me. No one can compare. I'm Dracula, the vampire. In their nightmares I'm their scare. They fear my monstrous might. They flee my fangs in fright. I smash through walls and doors. I glide on silent floors. We're hunted every night.
Hello. Hello.
On a night of fright where shadows dance, the Grim Reaper sighed in a mournful trance. Halloween's here, but he felt so down, no longer the scariest in town. once feared and revered with his sight so cold. Now just another story, often retold. Ghosts and goblins, witches too, stole his thunder, made him blue. Oh, Grim Reaper's Halloween blue. In a world of ghouls, he feels the ruse. No longer the scariest, no longer the fright, just another creature in the Halloween night. Children laughed as they passed him by, in costume spooky, under the sky. Look, it's the Reaper, they'd say with glee, not a shiver or quiver, just a mockery. He used to be the nightmare in their dreams, but now he's lost in the Halloween screams. The vampires and werewolves, zombies galore, made him feel like he was just a bore. Oh, Grim Reaper's Halloween blue. In a world of ghouls, he feels the ruse. No longer the scariest, no longer the fright, just another creature in the Halloween night. He wandered through the haunted streets. With every step his heart retreats. But then he saw a child so small, crying softly against a wall. He knelt beside her with gentle care. His eerie presence he didn't scare. She looked up with tear-filled eyes. Mr. Reaper, I've lost my pride. A teddy bear, worn but dear, she dropped it somewhere far or near. He took her hand, his heart felt light, helping her find it in the spooky night. Oh, Grim Reaper's Halloween blue. In a world of ghouls, he feels the ruse. No longer the scariest, but that's alright. He found new purpose in the Halloween night. Now every year he lends a hand to lost and frightened in the land. The Grim Reaper's blues are gone away. In helping others, he found his way.
In a dim lit salon, late at night, a vampire sought a touch of light. To feel alive, a gentle hand from a beautician's magic wand. Pampered and pranced in luxury's embrace, a vampire found solace in his place. But hidden beneath the gentle care lurked a plan, a clever snare. Warm water flowed and lotion spread. Soft whispers in the vampire's head. Manicure, pedicure, facial too. The vampire's worries seemed to undo. Pampered and pranced in luxury's embrace, a vampire found solace in his place. But hidden beneath the gentle care lurked a plan, a clever snare. A mirror showed his pale, smooth face. Contentment in this cozy space. But as she worked a secret slide, her fire will soon reveal the light. As the last stroke, the final touch, the vampire smiled, pleased so much. But as she worked a secret slide, her fire would soon reveal the From a distant galaxy far beyond the stars, aliens in saucers land, traveling from Mars. Dressed in glowing costumes, shining like the moon, trick-or-treating on our streets this spooky afternoon. Alien trick or treat under the Halloween sky, with candy bags and laughter. They zoom and they fly, green and blue and silver, in costumes so neat. Trick-or-treating aliens in our neighborhood street. With antennas and 3 eyes and a tentacle or 2, they knock on doors with gleeful smiles, saying boo. Humans stare in wonder as they hand out sweets to these friendly visitors in glowing suits and fleets. Alien trick or treat under the Halloween sky, with candy bags and laughter. They zoom and they fly, green and blue and silver, in costumes so neat. Trick-or-treating aliens in our neighborhood street. Spaceships parked on every lawn, lights all aglow as the aliens join the fun. With friends they come to know, trading Martian chocolate bars for Milky Ways and more. Their laughter echoes through the night, a cosmic candy score. Alien trick or treat under the Halloween sky, with candy bags and laughter. They zoom and they fly, green and blue and silver, in costumes so neat. Trick-or-treating aliens in our neighborhood street. As the night comes to a close and stars begin to fade, aliens wave their fond goodbyes, their candy safely stowed back to distant galaxies with memories so sweet. They'll return next Halloween for another earthly treat. Alien trick or treat under the Halloween sky, with candy bags and laughter. They zoom and they fly, green and blue and silver, in costumes so neat. Trick-or-treating aliens in our neighborhood street. In a quiet, olden town, where shadows fall and whispers drown, a ghostly figure, pale and cold, found a love story yet untold. But the human's heart, it turned away from the ghost who begged to stay. Anger stirred in the spectral night, now the ghost haunts in spite. In dreams he'd call her name, a love once tender, now again. Through mirrors dark and whispers low, he'd show a love she'd never know. But the human's heart, it turned away from the ghost who begged to stay. Anger stood in the spectral night, now the ghost haunts in spite. In dreams he'd call her name, a love once tender, now again. Through mirrors dark and whispers low, he'd show a love she'd never know. But the human's heart, it turned away from the ghost who begged to stay. Anger stood in the spectral night, now the ghost haunts in spite. Candles flicker, shadows creep, he haunts her every step, her sleep.
His love once pure, now turned to spite. Her days are fear, her nights are fright. She cries for peace, for freedom restored. But his ghostly love demands much more. Bound by anger, lost in time, a haunting love, a chilling rhyme. But the human's heart, it turned away from the ghost who begged to stay. Anger stood in the spectral night. Now the ghost haunts in spite. In the echoes of her mind, she feels his love, cruel and unkind. A ghostly heart forever lost, a haunting love, a chilling cost.
Underneath the full moon's glow, shadows dancing, spirits flow. Ghosts and goblins, specters bright, roam the world this haunted night. Full moon lights the way for the spirits' eerie play. On this Halloween they rise underneath the midnight skies. Whispers in the autumn breeze, rustling through the ancient trees. Specters glide with silent grace in the moon's enchanting space. Full moon lights the way for the spirits' eerie play. On this Halloween they rise underneath the midnight skies. Candles flicker, pumpkins grin as the spooky night begins. Witches' laughter, banshees wail, haunted stories we unveil. Full moon lights the way for the spirits' eerie play. On this Halloween they rise underneath the midnight sky. From the graveyard shadows creep, waking from their ancient sleep. Ghostly figures, pale and white, wander through the Halloween night. Full moon lights the way for the spirits' eerie play. On this Halloween they rise underneath the midnight sky. As the night begins to fade, spirits in the moonlight wait. Till next year they'll rest once more, waiting for the moon's encore. Full moon lights the way for the spirits' eerie play. On this Halloween they rise underneath the midnight skies.
You are so lost.
In a haunted town where shadows creep, the ghouls awoke from their restless sleep. Halloween's near, but they were mad. Trick-or-treating made them feel so bad. Children laughing, running through the night, dressed as monsters, what a sight. But the ghouls were fuming, filled with dread. No more candy, they loudly said. Oh, the ghouls are angry, can't you see? No more trick-or-treat, let us be. Halloween's not for sweets and cheer. The ghouls are upset, year after year. They stomped and growled in a ghastly horde, locking doors, their anger soared. Why must they come with bags so wide, take their treats and run and hide? Jack-o'-lanterns flickered in the dark, but the ghouls extinguished every spark. No more costumes, no more fun. This Halloween we're done, we're done. Oh, the ghouls are angry, can't you see? No more trick or treat, let us be. Halloween's not for sweets and cheer. The ghouls are upset year after year. But the children brave and bold face the ghouls, their hearts so cold. Why are you angry? What's gone wrong? Halloween's where we all belong. The ghouls then paused, their rage subsided. As they heard the kids, they felt divided. We're tired of the noise, the mess you make. We just want peace for our own sake. The children nodded, understanding grew. We'll share our treats and thank you too. Let's make a truce this Halloween night. Ghouls and kids in the pale moonlight. Oh, the ghouls are calling, can't you see? Let's share Halloween, you and me. No more anger, no more fear. Together we'll make this night sincere. Now every Halloween in that haunted town, ghouls and children, they gather round, sharing treats and spooky tales, in harmony where love prevails.
stillness of the night. Witches brew and cauldrons flame, whispered spells no to the same. Bubble, bubble, potion brew, secrets old and magic true, stirring with an ancient lore, witches power to the core. Eye of newt and dragon scale, misty fog and nightingale, bat's wing and a serpent's fang, with these things my potion sang. Bubble, bubble, potion brew, secrets old and magic true, stirring with an ancient lore, witches power to the core. At a whisper, at a dream, moonlight, silver starlights gleam, mystic shadows, spirits near, chanting softly, none to hear. Bubble, bubble, potion brew, secrets old and magic true, stirring with an ancient lore, witches power to the core. Flower in this dark and witching hour, ravens feather midnight's hue, binding all with morning dew. Bubble, bubble, potion brew, secrets old and magic true, stirring with an ancient lore, witches power to the core. With the final words I speak, potion's magic at its peak. In this brew my heart's delight, witch's song in the moonlight.
Inside we're searching for something true. We've walked this earth for centuries long, humming the heart's eternal song. Oh love, where are you hiding in a world that's so afraid? We're zombies longing, confiding in the hope that love won't fade. Our skin is pale, our eyes a ghastly hue, but inside we're searching for something true. We've walked this earth for centuries long, humming the heart's eternal song. Oh love, where are you hiding in a world that's so afraid? The zombies longing, confiding in the hope that love won't fade. And see our tattered clothes, our slow and steady pace, but never see the longing in our face. We yearn for someone who won't turn away, to share the night and face the day. Our hands being cold, our touch may chill, but our love is deep, our hearts are still. If you look beyond our ghastly guise, you'll see the love that never dies. Oh love, where are you hiding in a world that's so afraid? In the silence of the night, zombies dreaming of love's light.
In the world of shadows where fears were screwed, the Boogeyman already feeling so blue. Once he was feared, a terror in the night, but now the children laugh, no more fright. They tell the tales and mark his name. The Boogeyman feels so much shame. On Halloween he used to rule, but now he's just a forgotten ghoul. Oh Boogeyman, where did it go? The fear that made your dark heart glow. Now you're lost in the woods so deep. On Halloween night you sit and weep. He roams through the trees, his spirit down. No longer the terror of the town. The children dress up in costumes bright, but none fear the Boogeyman tonight. He hides in shadows but it's not the same. No one trembles at his name. His tears fall softly in the autumn breeze, a haunting wail through the rustling leaves. Oh Boogeyman, where did it go? The fear that made your dark heart glow. Now you're lost in the woods so deep. On Halloween night you sit and weep. He sits by a tree with head held low, the moonlight casting a ghostly glow. I was once the nightmare, the fear in their eyes. Now I'm forgotten beneath these skies. Through the woods the child appears, a small voice whispers calming fears. Why do you cry, oh shadowy friend? Your story doesn't have to end. The Boogeyman looks with a tear-streaked face, a glimmer of hope in this dark place. Can you help me find my way? The child smiles and starts to say, oh Boogeyman, don't you know you're part of what makes Halloween glow? Not just fear but magic too. There's a place in this night for you. So he rose from his sorrow, found a new light in the laughter and joy of Halloween night. The Boogeyman learned through a child's gentle cheer. He's still a part of what makes this night dear.
Under the silver moon, I roam the night, a creature of shadows, hidden from sight. My heart beats wild, my soul's on fire, but love like ours can never aspire.
In the midnight gloom, I rise from my lair, a creature of darkness, bound to despair. My heart is cold, but it yearns for you. In this world so cruel, what can we do?
We're bound by fate, but worlds apart. A love so deep, it breaks the heart. In the night, we hide our fears, moonlit shadows and midnight tears. Oh, love lost, we suffer so. In the world that we'll never know, our hearts entwined in secret night. But in the day, we hide our light.
When the moon is full, I feel your gaze through the forest dark in a lover's maze. But when dawn breaks, I must run and hide, for where werewolves love they can't abide.
When the night is deep I seek your touch in the shadows where we dare too much. But when morning comes, I fade away. For vampires love, they won't let us stay. We're bound by fate, the world's apart. A love so deep, it breaks the heart. In the night, we hide our fear. Moonlit shadows and midnight tears. Oh, loved one, must we suffer so? In a world that we'll never know. Our hearts entwined in secret night. But in the day, we hide our light. If only they could see beyond the faults. If only they could weather these storms. We'd stand together strong and true. But this world isn't ready for me and you. So I howl my love to the moon above. I cry a longing, a plea for love. Though our paths are dark and filled with pain, a heart beats for you in the midnight rain. And whisper your name in the dead of night. A vow unspoken, a silent light. Our love is hid, forever concealed. My heart is yours, my fate is sealed. Oh, loved one, must we suffer so? In a world that we'll never know. Our hearts entwined in secret night. But in the day, we hide our light. So we wait in the shadows, our love held tight. Bound by the moon and the pale starlight. Though the world may never understand, in the darkness, together we stand. In a quiet town where shadows play, a ghost prepared to haunt and sway. With eerie moans and spectral light, he set out on that Halloween night. But the laughter drew him near to a place so full of cheer. A party bright with humans there, and the ghost forgot his haunted scare. He drifted in with a spooky grin, ready to make the night begin. But music played and people danced. The ghost, he paused entranced. But the laughter drew him near to a place so full of cheer. A party bright with humans there, and the ghost forgot his haunting scare. Candles flickered, laughter rang. He joined the fun and spirits sang. No longer feared, he felt delight in the warm embrace of the night. He danced and twirled with spectral grace, a smile upon his ghostly face. The townsfolk welcomed him inside, and the ghost's soul plans he set aside. But the laughter drew him near to a place so full of cheer. A party bright with humans there, and the ghost forgot his haunting scare. He drifted in with
a spooky grin, ready to make the night begin. But music played and people danced. The ghost, he paused in trance to try laughter rang, he joined the fun and spirits sang. No longer fear, he felt delight in the warm embrace of the night. Candles flickered, laughter rang, he joined the fun and spirits sang. No longer fear, he felt delight in the warm embrace of the night. He danced and twirled with spectral grace, a smile upon his ghostly face. The townsfolk welcomed him inside in the warm embrace of the night. He danced and twirled with spectral grace, a smile upon his ghostly face. The townsfolk welcomed him inside in the warm embrace of the night. He danced and twirled with spectral grace, a smile upon his ghostly face. The townsfolk welcomed him inside, and the ghost's old plans he set aside. But the laughter drew him near to a place so full of cheer, a party bright with humans there, and the ghost forgot his haunted scare. Of the night, he danced and twirled with spectral grace, a smile upon his ghostly face. The townsfolk welcomed him inside, and the ghost's old plans he set aside.
Shadows move and creatures speak. Owl hoots echo through the mist. Witches spell a ghostly twist. Moonlight glimmers on the tomb. Whispers fill the haunted room. Eerie cries and creeping dread, chilling tales of the undead. Halloween night, ghosts arise. Evil laughter fills the skies. Shivers run down to your bones, terrifying in unknowns. Hisses on the gate. Skeletons form their parade. Voices lost in frightful screams. Darkness reigns in twisted dreams. Spiders crawl, their webs entwine. Creaking floors and bloody signs. Ghouls and goblins dance and spin. Vicious horrors crawl within. Halloween night, ghosts arise. Evil laughter fills the skies. Shivers run down to your bones, terrifying in unknowns. Under full moonlight, creatures in the night, shadows in the dark, whispers in the park, midnight shadows, dreams so hollow, haunted echoes, fear they follow, haunted halls we roam, ghostly calls from home. On the winds of slow, chilling winds that blow, midnight shadows, dreams so hollow, haunted echoes, fear they follow. Ominous and slow, chilling winds that blow, midnight shadows, dreams so hollow, haunted echoes, fear they follow. Phantom spirits, I seek you out. Hear my voice, hear my cry. Hear my voice, hear my cry. Come to me, all that haunt the night. I call out to you, all that are free. With you, I find peace. Come to me, all that haunt the night. I call out to you, all that are free. With you, I find peace.
Shadows in the moonlight, whispers fill the air. Ghostly figures glide, I'm lost in your stare. Creaking wooden floors, footsteps drawing near. Something at the door, feel the walk rise in fear. Haunted Halloween night, evil lurks in the dark, jumping at every sign, leaving you with the mark. Portraits on the walls, eyes that seem to move. Hear the haunting calls, nothing to disprove. Wind is howling wild, shadows shifting fast. Horror like a child, this night will not last. Haunted Halloween night, evil lurks in the dark, jumping at every sign, leaving you with the mark. Haunted Halloween night, evil lurks in the dark, jumping at every side, leaving you with the mark.
Around the cauldron dark and deep, 3 witches chant, secrets keep. Eye of newt and toadstool cap, bubble, bubble, make it snap. Bubble, bubble, cauldron brew, witches magic old and new. Stirring potions, night so cold, witches power strong and bold. Spider silk and dragon's tear, ancient whispers draw them near. At the bat's wing, raven's claw, mystic potions, witches' law. Bubble, bubble, cauldron brew, witches magic old and new. Stirring potions, night so cold, witches power strong and bold. Moonlight dancing on the brew, casting shadows dark and true. Witches cackle, voices rise, casting spells beneath the skies. Bubble, bubble, cauldron brew, witches magic old and new. Stirring potions, night so cold, witches power strong and bold. At the hemlock wolfsbane flower, feel the growing healing power. With the dash of midnight's fall, bind the spell with ancient law. Bubble, bubble, cauldron brew, witches magic old and new. Stirring potions, night so cold, witches power strong and bold. Chanting fades into the night, potions ready, spirits light. 3 witches smile, their work is done, until the rise of the next dark sun. On Halloween night, beneath the moon's soft glow, a little girl in costume, her steps were slow. She wandered far from the homes and lights, lost in the woods, filled with spooky frights. Her candy bag was heavy, her heart was light, but now she trembled in the eerie night. Through the trees she heard a quiet sound, a cry in the dark where shadows surround. Oh little girl, don't be afraid, in the woods where shadows play, together we'll find our way, through the night till break of day. She stumbled upon a figure, sitting all alone. The Boogeyman was crying in a world of his own. He looked up with sad eyes, filled with fear. Why are you crying? She asked, drawing near. He said, I'm lost, just like you, in this forest dark. I don't know what to do. She reached out her hand with a comforting smile. Let's find our way together, it'll just take a while. Oh little girl, don't be afraid, in the woods where shadows play, together we'll find our way, through the night till break of day. Hand in hand they walked through the night, the little girl and the Boogeyman, what a sight. They faced their fears with courage and cheer, helping each other through the night so clear. They followed the stars and the moon's bright glow, through the winding paths where the night winds blow. They talked and laughed, their fears set aside, finding strength in friendship as they walked side by side. The edge of the woods came into view, the lights of home where warmth and love grew. The little girl turned with a grateful heart. Thank you, dear Boogeyman, for playing your part. Oh little girl, don't be afraid,
spark.
In a crypt so deep where shadows fall lived a mummy with a problem small. He'd been invited to the monster waltz, but what to wear? Oh, the woes and faults. He searched his tomb for something bright, but all he found gave him quite a fright. Dusty rags and ancient threads, nothing fit for the undead. Oh, mommy, mommy, what will you do? The monster waltz is calling you. Wrap yourself in something grand, for tonight you'll join the band. He rummaged through his ancient chest, hoping to find what looked the best, but nothing sparkled, nothing gleamed. Was this a hopeless, scary dream? Then a glint caught his tired eye, a roll of gold silk, oh my, with ribbons shimmering in the night. He knew at once he'd look just right. Oh mommy, mommy, what will you do? The monster waltz is calling you. Wrap yourself in something grand, for tonight you'll join the band. He wound the ribbons round and round, a dazzling mummy so profound, with golden silk from head to toe. He was the star of the monster show. At the waltz he made his grand debut, in gold silk ribbons shining new. The monsters cheer, the ghosts did swoon underneath the Halloween moon. He danced with witches, ghosts and ghouls, a sparkling sight, breaking all rules. In his gold silk he did amaze a mummy shining in the haze. Oh mommy, mommy, look what you've done. The monster waltz is so much fun, wrapped in gold and dancing free. The star of Halloween, that's you, mommy. So if you're lost and feeling bare, just find some golden wrap with care, for even mummies need a chance to shine and twirl in the monster dance.
Wee Wumby, what will you do? The monster waltz is calling you. Wrapped in gold and dancing free, the star of Halloween, that's you, mummy. So if you're lost and feeling bare, just find some golden wrap with care, for even mummies need a chance to shine and twirl in the monster dance.
Their might, hunting dogs howling, ready for the fight. Anger and fear in their hearts so bold, determined to stop this tale untold.
Monster wolf, we're coming for you, with fire and fury, our anger is true. But in the moonlight, what did we find? A death so enchanting, it changed our mind. Through the forest dark, they made their way, ready to chase the monsters away. But As they approached, they heard a tune, a haunting melody beneath the moon. The monsters were twirling, lost in the dance, a sight so strange it put them in a trance. From werewolves to ghosts and vampires too, all dancing together in the night's soft hue. Monster Waltz, we're coming for you, with fire and fury, our anger is true. But in the moonlight, what did we find? A dance so enchanting, it changed our mind. The monsters were twirling, lost in the dance, a sight so strange, it put them in a trance. From werewolves to ghosts and vampires too, all dancing together in the night's soft hue. Monster Waltz, we're coming for you, with fire and fury, our anger is true. But in the moonlight, what did we find? A dance so enchanting, it changed our mind. Pitchforks were dropped, torches burned low, as humans and monsters swayed to and fro. The night was filled with laughter and cheer, a Halloween waltz that knew no fear. In the end they found we're not so different. With music and dance their fears were spent. Together they danced till the morning light. Monsters and humans united that night. Monster Waltz, we came for you, with fire and fury, our anger was true. But in the moonlight, what did we find? A dance so enchanting, it changed our mind. So every Halloween in the forest deep, monsters and humans, a tradition to keep. They waltz together under the moon, a bond that started with a haunting tune.
In a haunted mansion, grand and tall, monsters gather for the ball, waltzing under chandeliers. Halloween night once a year. Dracula in his formal wear dances with a ghostly flair. Wolves in suits and witches' hats glide across the polished mats. At the monster ball tonight, waltzes fill the eerie light. Prime food and champagne flow in the haunted mansion's glow. Spirits high, they laugh and cheer. Halloween, their night of fear. Elegant and so refined, monsters leave the world behind. Mummies wrapped in golden threads, zombies with their lively heads. Frankenstein in tailored clothes, moving gracefully, who knows? Ghouls and goblins, banshees too, mingle in the spectral zoo. Feasting on a lavish spread, caviar and rare roast bread. At the monster ball haunted mansion, grand and tall, monsters gather for the ball, waltzing under chandeliers. Halloween night once a year, Dracula in his formal wear dances with the ghostly flair. Wolves in suits and witches' hats glide across the polished mat.